Welcome back, everybody. Today is a Monday, February 3rd, and today I really need to hurry because somebody is coming over to uh, take a look at our heating and our air. This is just normal maintenance, but they gave a window of 8 o'clock, and I need to be out of here by then because I don't want someone just seeing me record a Neopets video. And so don't forget, Neopies is happening, Faerieland Employment Agency. I have no idea because I was doing something else this morning. Let's see what we got. Best NC event. I don't do any of these, so I'm not sure. Let's go with Sweetheart Grams. I mean, that thing looks very cute. Bam, submit my vote. Bam, bam, bam. All right, what I got? Benny the Blade Stamp and Shinku game board background. Wow, wow. Okay. I got some devastating news today, I will say. When I went to Faeryland Employment Agency, look at this event. This is crazy. Whoa, Little Beaver had suddenly gained a level. This is what happens after a balanced breakfast. You scumbag. At least that's what the Battle Fairy tells you. Look at this right here. The problem is I'm level 399. That makes me level 400, which makes me grow in the one step up. So I had to use one more code stone at the training because she decided, hey, let me give you a balanced breakfast. This is why you don't eat balanced breakfasts because you don't want to. No, you do. You do. All right. Fairland Employment Agency updated at the 1 minute mark. There you go. Another interesting one. Yeah, nothing really happened here as I was contemplating this whole battle fairy thing. I was just like, this is no way that actually happened. And it did. So that ruins me. I'm gonna have to decrease my level. I have to look that up. I'm pretty sure it's like what Count Von Rue dice. I don't want to do secret lab map. Not going that route. I don't want to like change my pet color, even though we're species, even though technically I have a rainbow fountain that I could use, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't use my dip on that one. So what do I got? Weekly reward, Air Fairy Crown. Gonna not do that, of course. What's this little heart stress? Looks pretty cool. It's probably worth like nothing at this point. Yep, it's nothing. So I have to pick one to skip. I'm gonna skip that one. That's way easy. And I'm gonna move on with my life. So that was my disappointment of the day. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, of course it's gotta happen. That'll happen eventually. All this time I've been ducking these fairy quests and all that, and then it's a event just gives you a level. I'm like, dang it, didn't see that one coming. But yeah, I am not ready for today. I went over to so this weekend was about visiting people. We had birthdays, sister-in-law, mother-in-law on Saturday. Celebrate Lunar New Year. I went over to my parents yesterday, had some delicious freaking egg roll, all this wonderful food. My mom always makes too much. I always tell her, why can't we eat like how we grew up, just one dish? That would be very amazing to me. But no, she made multiple dishes. Oh, here we go. Here we freaking go. Look at this. 3 code stones. Can I do strength? I know I'm not allowed to because it's my statistics over here says I'm too high. I'm gonna do it endurance. Three. Oh my god, 3 code stones. Worst thing in the world. I was living on that 2 code stone life for a while. I don't even have it. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna cancel this. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Moving on with my life. I do need a brush for today. Yeah, I did not do any. I am so screwed. I did do a Y Schwartz video this morning. There was this new card reveals that got me totally hyped up. So I did that instead of doing this. Then I had to clean up around the vents. And here I am doing this Neopets video in a hurry because I cannot be around while this guy's doing this stuff, especially because I can't work there either. I can't work down here as this guy's working because I have meetings and all that good stuff. The 2 spins of the wheel of knowledge. I see why they let you have 2 spins at the wheel of knowledge because it really doesn't matter. You get 2 spins at the wheel of knowledge. It should be like wheel of excitement or something. Can you imagine if they gave you like 2 spins at the wheel of monotony? Whew, damn, that'd be some craziness right there. I remember when that first came out, and I'm like, you seriously have to leave it there? And then there were some problems with it, or the internet dropped. That was way back in the day. It just did not turn out well. It was buggy. It almost felt like sometimes it's broken because of how long it was taking. It was just, I don't understand the whole thought process behind that wheel. It didn't make sense unless it was just like infinite ads loaded on. Actually, that's probably what it was. Infinite ads loading on you as you sat there spinning that thing. Yeah, it's just stupid. But then you go to college and then you leave it on all day because what? Free electricity. I'm kidding. That's not good to do. But people did that. I know people in college that just left everything on because they're like free electricity in the dorms. Like, why do I have to turn any of this stuff off? I'm getting my money's worth. That's what they said. But still, you have to remember, like, you slowly kill all of your stuff by doing that. Like computers, wiring dies too. I guess they won't really care about wiring. I thought about that because if you have ever seen anybody talk about Bitcoin mining, you cannot afford. What? Am I out of money? What? I'm out of money. This is crazy. Find my money. Oh, I like had 8,300 on me. What? I always have 100,000. That's weird. What happened to my money? Nuts. I'm actually perplexed by that. But like, what happened to my money here? Sitting here thinking about this. Let's see. Collect win. Did I win? I can't even tell anymore. 9402. I think I lost. Did I lose 0 out of 10? Upset in the positive. Six. That's crazy because that was a low one yesterday. It was basically gobla all the way down. And then like one safety. 24, 32, 48, 8. All right. Let's see if I have time to even do that today. Hey, zoom out some. I'm just looking at Fairy Employment Agency. Gotta remember to do that. Oh no, it's half price day. I'm like, what's with the deal with these prices? Well, congratulations, everybody. If you love half price day, it's a great time to restocking. I do love half price day. It's nice when you get like some really cheap deals on some of the items out there in Neopets world. And this is one of those days where you don't have to be a restocking god to get items, which is awesome. I need 3. I need 3 because there's very affordable items on half price day that you turn for a profit, right? You go to the bakery, you go to the chocolate factory, like all good stuff that people use for quests. Oh, let's see what we got. Order or the sway? Didn't order just? No, I guess not. Order. I'm going to go order. Whatever. I'm not gonna put too much thought into that. I'm just gonna hope I will. Oh, this one, no thought at all. 554. Bam, wrong. Of course, don't do that one. Should have seen that one coming. That one. Gone, 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 gone. Sometimes I wonder why I even have those windows open because I don't ever do anything at those dumps and trees. I don't even look at it. Like I just have it come up 676. Like it'd be one thing if I looked at all the well, I guess if I looked at it by the time I got to that window, it's not even remotely there. I should hit refresh. I should probably do that next time. 333,000 is the jackpot. I don't care. I'm just in it for the 25 grand on Race the Riches. Give me my 25 grand, buddy. I didn't realize it until now, but if you see, he is sitting on a thing of snow. Isn't his butt cold? You wouldn't need to wear the jacket if you just didn't sit on snow. But maybe that just is comfortable. It's kind of like a blanket, right? I don't know about you. I sleep with like sometimes, not all the time. Half my body in it and half my body outside of the blanket. Because it feels nice. Like so you get some cool, you get too warm, all that. I like the ability to be in and out of it. Here we are, gonna do you. Does it matter? I finally put my pets in the Neo Lodge because my battle pet was hungry and I needed to fight for me. I need them Dirk mids. All right, what we got? Campfire, let's go. I'm not even gonna bother doing Lando Brats. I didn't attempt to do that and I don't have time to attempt to do that. All right, this. Oh, I got the campfire like right away. All my sticks are like lodged in Come on, come on, come on. Give me that one. Give me that stick. Oh, dang it. I touched a spider. It's over. No trophy for me. I need that thing. All right. Medium-sized bonfire. Great. I'm not even gonna bother with Tabby because I know you're just scamming me, Tabby. You offer me nothing. All right, let's see. Heal me. Quest log. Did I do everything? Customize a pet. Okay, you should be good now. I need to custom. I think you want to wear gray background. Why not? Gray road. Bam. Which is invisible. I love that. See, you see, it's just a white background. Even better. But dang that freaking fairy for giving me like one level. I'm like all this time of me dodging, being very careful about what I do, and then you screw me over. You give me a level. That's probably how I got that strength the one day. Remember, I got strength. I didn't expect to see strength, and I got like 2 up or something. I thought that was gonna mess up my Battledome leveling, but it did not. All right, normal golden Nerkman. All right, all right. I gotta try something else outside of hard space fungus. 2 Nerkmids, but it seems like it's working. I want to see if being on the hardest setting or maybe just the lowest setting is good too. Oh, wait, what minute was it? It's oh yeah, it's 1. Crap, I totally missed it again. Fudge. I thought I was on top of this whole time thing. I apparently am not. Darn it. I've been refreshing off to the side here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. And hoping to catch it as I frantically try to do all this. I hate being in a rush, but you know what? I'm going to have an amazing week because I have 10 days to make this year as amazing as possible. So you know what? Blessing the skies, Battle Fairy, even though you gave me a level up and now I have to pay 3 code stones, I thank you for that. Yep, I truly, truly thank you for that. Thank you. Give me another event like that. That'll be nice. Just level me up to, what am I, 400. Level you up to 500. I would love for you to do that to me. Okay? All right, let's, man. I wonder if lying to myself counts or not. But all I do know is I will try to make this a happy week. Why? Because there's no point in being negative. And we're just trying to enjoy some Neo. It's just Neo points in the end, anyways. I make so much Neo points. I don't gotta worry about an additional code stone, you know? I'm just helping out the Neopets economy. I gotta think of it that way. Speaking of the economy, man, tariffs everywhere, stock market dead, Bitcoin just dropping down into some craziness. It'll be an interesting week. That is for sure. I saw a hot topic again for the Neopets blind box plushies. It was buy 2 get 1 free, which is 40. It made it like $80 for that, which in essence was actually better than even the 30% off sale. This whole hot topic sales thing is nuts to me. Like if you don't remember the story of JC Penney and what the new CEO that came and tried to do. He was like, instead of us just keep doing these sales discounting stuff, you know what we should do? We should always offer good prices. And in theory, that worked. That seemed like it would be smart, right? Like people want to go to the store and know that they always have the best prices. But what ended up happening was it almost nearly during that time period, almost nearly bankrupt JC Penney because people wanted to go for the sales. You want to have that feeling of getting a deal. And I feel like Hot Topic definitely subscribe to that same notion too. So we have 4 Nerfmids here because it's like every day it's a different sale. It's like when do you sell things normally? When is it normal priced? Me, I gotta keep my coupons. Even though I missed them all. Actually, I can't even do it right now. So that is everything, community. I'm gonna swing by here. I can't believe how many quests are sitting there forever yesterday. I wonder how that even cleaned up. General discussion though. Who else has a college degree but a dead end job? I remember talking about this in a video like in the early days of my Neopets video. Yeah, I mean, college degrees, if you don't get the right degree, if you don't get an internship while you're at college, it's really hard to find a job in your, I guess, in your sector, your degree-ish, because you'll find so many people out there in the real world where they'll get a degree and it has nothing to do with what they're doing now. Is this getting more common nowadays? How do you cope? Yes, that's true. Like it's you have to get good, it's one thing to get good grades, but you have to make those connections while in college. Internships is the way to do it, right? Or just don't go to college. I think college is the people put so much emphasis on it when that's not truly what it is. Way too common, don't have a college degree, but when I had a dead end day job, it was always awkward to explain how, despite experience with big freelance art clients, I was now working an entry level retail job. However, what helped me cope was telling myself I just had to hang in there and stay determined until I could find either an opportunity in my field or something better. It took 2 years, and I'm back full time art, so it's possible. Wow, that's pretty rough, especially with art. Well, I had grad school, but then there was drama and a big falling out with my supervisor, and everyone I turned to for help took his side. So I've got no chance at all finding a job related to my field, not to mention the trauma anyway. So I've got no field and no remarkable skill set. My only hope would be to study again, but I can't afford that. See, I'm like, I don't. You really got to find something during. I don't know what this whole drama thing is. That's out there. As in, like, I don't know how you get work around that. You just have to find another place. That must be like very specialized if you can't find another place that does the same thing. Um, so many people that it has been considered a pop culture meme for a few years now. I mean, me, the first time around, my degree was useless, but I went back and got a second, bigger degree and definitely don't have a dead end job. I guess I cope by trying again. I just hope everybody just finds out what they want to do. And I think this whole thing about going to college right after high school, not necessarily like a good, it's not. There's so many people that have no clue what they want to do, but then you're going to take on thousands of dollars of debt to try to find yourself. It's like, why don't you work a job, take a year to really figure out what you want to do with your life, and then if you really want a degree, go for it. How did you afford to go back for a second degree, and how did you feel sure that the second one would be worth it? The problem isn't your degree, it's that we've devalued knowledge in higher education slowly and methodically over time, and look what's come of it. Come to think of it, most people I know with a college degree either never used it, are in a dead end job, and or went back to school, or back on school. It's just a never ending cycle of debt that you take on. It's just awful. Many called my BA in English a useless degree. They're beyond wrong. The skills I learned there, text analysis and comprehension, for example, are invaluable. My life is, as a whole, is vastly better because of what I learned. My master's was not in English, but my master's is not in English, and it's what I work in. But if you ask me which is more useful in my life, it's the BA. Again, it just depends on what you do. I don't know what that means. Like, depending on AI, that might not be true in a couple years. Let's see. I think that's it. I think people get it. I'm working in a restaurant that won't hire me for my branding, marketing, and design stuff that I studied in college. Yeah, I mean, there's restaurants are a big struggle, and they don't. Some of them don't have enough money to do marketing, right? Like they don't. I just wash dishes while they pay someone else big money to do the exact same thing I do, then complain it's really expensive to use those services. It is expensive. Really is expensive. I think if this person actually shy flyer wants to do it, I would just go ahead and do it. Like actually make something, show it to them, and see if they're willing to pay for it. And if not, then hit up another company. Right? Keep making advertising for people, like spending time on your off time doing it, and do a presentation with it. I think that's the way to go about it to get your foot in the door to get someone willing to pay. It's not funny, but every dead end job I get, there's always someone who tells me you can't get a job without a degree, as if we aren't at the same job. I'd love to go back. That's not possible for a number of reasons. Lots of fields like are like this now, including vital ones. Yeah, I hate this whole idea you have to have a degree. It pisses me off. I've seen tons of people that were great at what they do without a degree. Having a degree proves nothing. It depends on the field too. I'm not saying like an engineer that needs to know Calc 4, um, you don't need a degree for. You have to learn that somewhere. And most people don't learn it by just going on the internet. Some people do. Some people do. Right, but you get my point. Like, there's some fields that you probably have to go to college for whatever they need to teach. I'm still 1 minute early on this one. All right, I have 1 more minute before this update, so let me just find something while I'm spending this. Back after 21 years. Wow. Not sure where to start on doing things here again, outside from visiting the Giving Tree, Omelet, and Snowinger. Dang, look at this, 261 months rocking the default avatar. I'm actually surprised that after 21 years, I don't know if that's actually true. Back after 21 years, I feel like your account would be purged or something horrible would have happened to it. Maybe it's like my account is 21 years old. Have any of y'all rejoined after a million years? I don't know. I don't know if this makes sense to me. Oh, shoot. Fairland Employment Agency. I'm not going to miss it this time. All right, let me zoom out. Let me get this, and then I'm going to call it a day. It really doesn't matter. I just thought accounts would have been purged by now if it's like literally 21 years. That doesn't make sense to me. Maybe they popped in every now and then. Like, every year they popped in for advent calendar and like logged off or something. But it would be cool to dig up a 21-year-old account. I see silver, silver. Look at that, 3 silvers. Is that it? Nothing better. How about this thing? This tiger squash. Chia pop. That was a little sad. I was hoping for like a purple or pink or I know. That's the dream. Get this guy. 2 of these. 1, 2. Turn this page. Wait. I said great, but I'm like, it didn't do anything yet. Return. All right, there we go. Right, is there any more silvers? Ooh. Do I want this one? Some of these kind of suck. Small calorie smoothie. Gross. My mom made us juice vegetables and fruits at some point in our life. She didn't make us. She facilitated by buying said fruits and veggies because she wanted us to be healthier. I remember she kept getting kale because kale was on sale and it's supposed to be some superfood. It was disgusting. You had to like mix it with apples and all this other stuff. But yeah, I mean, thank you, Mom, for trying to be making us healthy. All right, that's it. That's 2 silvers. I'm done. I'm out of here. Good luck to all of you. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.